I'm Pickle Rick!
Shut up, Meg.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there.
Burger. Skadoosh. What's up, everybody? How are we doing today, this afternoon, this evening, or wherever the hell you are? Oh, all right. So, well, I guess, yeah. We'll go here. What's up, everybody? We had Joe Russ, Big 8 News, Someone Bloody Random, Naismith, Spiker, C2S. Yeah, I fixed that, but it'll probably save wrong anyway. Fish Online, what's up, buddy? Is there back in their little gyms here? Flem Gob is bragging about something being 8 inches long. I guess that's your ego. Anyway, cheers, everybody. DJ Bones. So yeah, I looked for the piece twice by dumping bags. It's not, it's either not there or it is like attached to something in some way that I can't see it. So I grabbed a green piece just so that it will kind of be obvious. And then I went looking for a piece and like I can't find them anywhere, anything outside of like bulk 50 some. So we're either just going to leave that one there or I'll just keep looking around. Like 2 mics are enabled? How's my audio to everyone else? Had live after Clive in the title. Yeah. So someone bloody random has their audio messing up. Gonna restart the browser. Okay. JSS Wizard, I'm hoping you can keep me from losing my mind as I work on taxes while listening to you. Oh, good lord. Yeah. Is there? Oh yeah, tonight is all Lego. The title thing got messed up. They're all over to there. Yeah, so I guess the alert went out wrong too. That's whatever. Sounds good to everybody. All right, so that must have been someone bloody random. Oh yeah, I guess I should put some juice in the flamey thing. We'll give that a second to soak up some of the dried soap that's in there. All right. So, yeah, we're just going to continue with the solid piece, and if the other one appears, cool. If not, then like I said, I'll just keep an eye out for one, because I don't need to buy 50 of them. My browser tab, much has just been playing up because it sounds fine. Oh, okay. Probably Firefox. Who knows? I mean, it could be YouTube just sending out garbage for whatever reason as well. But I don't know. let's see if this thing will make some fire for us. Where's the button? There's the button. Yeah. A little bit. One. Ooh, flashy. One for Freddy. And Felicia. Set chat on fire. Ooh, wow, that is less than optimal. Flicky, 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 flicky. All right. What's up, Josh? Ow, crack lacking. Doom guy had his back fuse, no longer able to twist. Yeah, I mean, he's been busy. I wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised if that's in my future either. Shit. All right. Clean that. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. That was a pretty good one. You could tell the camera was trying to eat itself, but it did not. So, all right. So, guess let's go ahead and get back to the nightmare. It should be working. All right. And bring the mouse over. Okay. Oh yeah. If you want to download the instructions, they're on the YouTube link. I don't actually have a link queued up right now, but they are in the description on YouTube at least. What do we got? Something just happened. Hold on. Where's the other mouse? Ah, Tier 1. What's up, Hawk? Welcome back to the planet. Been a while. Hawk's been busy, as Hawk Nest monsters are, terrorizing people in small boats and forklifts. Jack attack. Now where'd the mouse go? It's back over here. Okay. So yeah, if you're following along, we are on step 44. And instead of adding a swivel piece, we're just adding a regular green piece, since the other piece seems to be missing. Still need a straight 3. All right, let's get these bags back in order like we had them. Alexa, studio lights on. Maybe it'll work this time. 3, 2, 2, 3. Of course, all the numbers are wrong side up. 8, 9, 10, 6, 7, 8. A special bag. Yay! 12 is kind of good over there. 11, 5. Yeah, 5 would help. There we go. Okay, do a little something like that. Goes a little something like this. Okay. Bag order. We need a straight, skinny 3. It's a shame I'm not like some freaking like... kind of, what is the word? For like... for people that are really, they're kind of like, you know, a little bit autistic, don't really know much about much, but they're really good at the fucking one thing. The fuck is that? Word. I know one of y'all know what the fuck it is. Blame the cats, they ninja'd in and stole it. They may have. I mean, they are cats. Savant, that's it. Idiot savant kind of thing. I have no idea why I brought idiot savant up. Oh, yeah, if I were an idiot savant, instead of just an idiot, it would have been nice if when I was going through all these bags, I could have memorized where every piece type was. There we go. And I am sure there are people out there that can do that. Just not me. And that's okay. Whoa, Jack Attack with a big old fucking... What the hell is that, Jack Attack? I think Jack Attack pasted something not... What the fuck? Howdy, howdy. I'll be alive on Twitch tonight. Oh, good. Good, good. Welcome back to the land of humans. Okay, so we don't technically have a floating piece. And I imagine this will be sorted in the next step or two. But we do have a not attached piece. But we had that in Lego directions on the car as well. And then it was like the next step or two. Yeah, there it is. We sorted that situation. But at least it's not like place piece here. You know, like the other fucking... Anyway, alright, where was that 3 for? That was up here, wasn't it? Yeah, there's another one. Okay, so we got another one of these. Actually, we'll just go ahead and put that on, because that's what's holding this floaty bit on. Come on. There you go, bud. The YouTube instructions link. Oh, okay. Oh, that's given like a redirect through YouTube to like a redirect to a redirect. Yeah, like the last part of what Jack Attack posted where it starts HTTPS, that's closer to it, but whatever. Jack Attack on a 20 streak, 20 stream watch streak. What is wrong with you again? Well, cheers to that. Is that what I'm looking for? That's the opposite. Literally the opposite of what I'm looking for. Okay. We need a round twofer and a thing. Yeah. Dark gray thing. Single wide. And there's little round twofers. Definitely not in there. Huh? Well, Jim, don't recommend what I had. Skiata? Out of Axe. Is that new sick thing going around that probably everybody in the office in Harkness had? It tried its ass off to get to me, but apparently I fended it off well enough. There they are. The sexy gentleman is here. What's up, dude? I haven't checked your tracking number for today yet. But I can tell you the winter MREs are in transit on time. Problem is that in transit on time has been the same thing that they've been posting at exactly midnight for the past 4 days. So I'm guessing it's in a truck or a boat. Do we do boat from Alaska to the East Coast, or is that all truck and plane? I don't know. But either way, we're going to go ahead and put these pieces on. Am I tracking this sexy gentleman? Well, maybe. But, I mean, besides that, he has sent a laser-etched wood burn thing of the, my emblem in the mail. Okay, that's that. Now we're doing, it looks like Mountain Dew green, but is that green? I think that is Mountain Dew green. That's not the gray or the tan. I feel like the tan had, yeah, that is the green. Okay. All right, green pieces. We need a notched corner and a 2x4. boat would have to go through the Panama Canal. Yeah, I was reading a thing. Apparently, there's almost a path through Alaska, through Canada, and into the States to the East Coast, or Mississippi, I think. That, like, the only thing not connecting the two is, like, 10 miles. And I was interrupted from reading the articles. I didn't get a chance to finish it, but they didn't really say why they don't turn that into a major cargo lane. Green 2x4. Oh, there we go. What's up, Chris? Oh, okay, I guess I don't have to check the tracking number. Guess what's arrived at your P.O. box today? So, I will pick that up tomorrow after work. Yeah, after work. Because they are on lunch from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, like the entire post office. That's kind of what they do around here. They just all, like, the whole place shuts down for an hour for lunch, which is weird, but okay. But I should be leaving. I don't know, I'll be leaving somewhere. I don't know where I'll be tomorrow afternoon. I might be in Bell Camp. Where's a 3? Oh, 5 doubles. Okay. 5 nipple-y doubles. Are these in here? 2 fur, 1 fur, weird fur. Bunch of 1s. Nuns. Nope. Nothing green in that bag. Nothing. There's a dark green thing and a red thing. Okay. Nothing green in there. Nothing green in there. 2 furs. 2 furs. Oh, Christ, there's a whole. They're over here. Or they're right there. Derp. Sciatica is nerve inflammation. Had it in my lower back and left leg. Bloody painful. Oh, I imagine. I know what, trust me, I know what nerve pain feels like. Alright, that there, that there, that there. Canada isn't going to let you put a canal through if you threaten to invade them and take over. No, where they got to cut it is in the States. Like, it passes through Canada, but then it drops into the States, and that's where the little section is. So, yeah, I don't know. I need to, like, see if I can figure out where that article was, or just find it. Or just find info, see if I can find any information related, because it would be interesting if, like, we were capable of doing that, but we haven't yet. That's all singles in there. Oh, okay, yeah, 80 sunglasses, green 80 sunglasses, and a step up notch. That's a double version of it. I need the single version, and 3 long flat. Let's start at bag 1 here. There's the 80 sunglasses. And for those that that haven't been around when I've explained that, that's 80 sunglasses, like the slats kind of thing. I don't know, that's what I call them. That's what my tizzy goes to. The Irish will come across and build it for you in their Aldi suit breaks. 3 flat. They may. Or just use the teleporter they have up there. I wouldn't be surprised if the US fucking figured some shit out like that. That's the double. That's a curvy piece. Let's go here. These are single width. We're looking for 3. The fucking things that are in the other bin over here. Okay. Gotta remember what's in the bins. Goes there, that goes there, that goes there. This is kicking it old school, huh? Dream Theater. Oh, yeah. Oh, Dream Theater. Oh, no, that doesn't go there. That goes there. Goes there. And that goes there. Not over there, but right there. And that goes there. Next 49. 2 singles. And 2 wedgies. Oh, I forget which bag the wedgies were in, right? In this one? Yes, they were. Well, there's 2 stuck together. Even better. It's kind of what I'm hoping happened to the missing piece. It's just stuck to something. And I just didn't notice, but I'm pretty sure, you know, I checked for that. So whatever happens, just blame Jack Attack. Oh, that goes like that. MRE next Wednesday with Lego. Yes, we have what's left of C-Car number 2. And a fucking piece of hose. But yeah, we'll be doing this next Wednesday. And it should be Wednesday. I'm using Thursday as a backup day in case work gets fucked. But just assume it'll always be Wednesdays now. That would be the safe bet. Alright, we need brown round singles. Brown round, brown round, brown round, brown round, brown round. Chuck Norris could have built that canal just by threatening the ground with a single punch. Absolutely. I mean, granted, then he'd be fucking indignant to it, and probably call it names and shit, but, you know. Come on. Come on. Come on, you little rabbit turds. God damn. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Someone later says, oh, I was going to blame Jack Attack anyway. It was raining today. Bloody Jack Attack's fault too. Yeah, Jack Attack's involved in a lot more than you think. And apparently he travels the world just to screw with people. So be careful. My gran was 80% Irish. Her name was Iris. And see, that's what he does. He gets you like, you know, wound up, not really paying attention as he's cracking these jokes while he's like moving all your shit around and grabbing all your cool stuff, putting it in the wrong place. Farting on your cats. Should be 2 of these in here. Is that the other one? No. Unless there's only 1 in this bag and have to find 1 in another bag. It is possible. I remember that happened with the B2. Some pieces were spread amongst bags. I guess we'll look elsewhere. Definitely not in there. Could be. Yep, there's another one right there. All right. A mini B2. It's not so bad. Not so bad. We're at least finding our pieces. Most of them, anyway. And at least that one missing piece wasn't a game ender. But yeah, okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. 1 step at a time, not 50. Holy shit. All right. 2 brown these. Yeah, 2 of these. Don't see any more. Something like that. Green singles. Green singles in your area now. Missed top of the hour toast. As soon as I get my fingers out of this hole, I'll deal with that, huh? Remember, always seal them back up, because you're going to end up picking it up upside down and spilling them everywhere. Trust me, ask me how I know. All right. Top of the hour, everybody. Cheers. Is a 26800 battery an odd size? I've heard of them, I think. I feel like I've heard of that size. I mean, you got to remember, I guess with batteries, what is odd? Because like 18650s and 21700s are like the shiz for most things before you get into the dumb little bags. My friend asked me, what's up? I told him it was a Pixar movie with an old man, a kid in a big house that flies using balloons. Good explanation there, but that's why we keep them around, folks, just so we know what's up with the movies. And the ha-has. Red light and 2 wedgies. A single red cap. Single red translucent cap. Got a feeling we're not going to find that, but we will look. Because I also need 2 green wedges. All right, I don't see them in 6. All right, let's go here. There's 2 red shifters in here. I don't feel like there's cars, but I guess we got some antenna action or something. And let's see. Translucent red cap and single pink wedge. I already checked 6. I don't need to check that again. Not much green in there. Feel like the red thing might settle out to the bottom of the bag. Nothing there. Okay, there's the wedges. I'm gonna grab 2 of those, and then we'll make the effort to see if we can find the red thing. If not, we will move on. Because this looks like it's his chest. That's probably like part of his chest piece, which means if we can't find the red thing, we can just pop it on later when it shows itself. Come on, man. These things are like actively running from me. I already checked 6 for the red thing. Guess it'll the ease of detection will depend on the quality of the piece. The redder it is, the easier it'll be to see. But if it's like that dark translucent kind of red, then it might mix in with the browns. Visually, you know what I mean? There's a red rectangle. There's a flat silver piece. There's a green no, it's just a regular green, oh, forest green kind of thing. Okay, let's see it there. Check through here. I can tell that's an external piece because we got all the flat stuff. That's why I'm not overly concerned if we don't find it at first, because it is a finishing piece, not a structural piece. Ooh, a little queen strike in the mix. Alright. Not seeing it, so we know that goes on his outer nipple. Assuming that's his chest piece. The Bit Banger, what's up, buddy? Dave, did I not hear a bing bong? Dave is currently on a 50 stream streak. Holy shit, Dave. What's up, buddy, by the way? Goes in a Skyfire flashlight. Chris, I don't like Russian nesting dolls. They're so full of themselves. Oh, boy. Oh, and then this goes over here. Well, I mean, if we didn't keep him around, it would be on the streets calls. He'd be on the streets causing trouble. Better to have him in here than terrorizing the general population. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Where the fuck does this go? Like that? Yeah, okay. Boop. So if that's his chest piece, that's definitely got to be for his head. Like, yeah, I mean, that's really thick armor. Like, he's a thick fuck if that's it. Jesus. Did I miss anything else here? I hate when I miss notifications. I don't know if it gives, actually, I don't know if it gives a watch streak notification. It may not. I didn't think about that. The Bit Banger. I've heard that name before. Oop, I'm clicking everything. Yeah, don't worry about that. I have to change joke from Dave's not here, man, to Dave's always here, man. All right. Set that to the side. Now we have a bunch of pieces to grab. Luckily, I know where some of them are. These little running bastards. See if I can actually get them. That's pretty much all that's in here, isn't it? Is those wedges as far as green goes. What's up, Mr. S? You're in lurk mode? Alright, lurk away. Either way, I appreciate you saying hi. That's a double wide wedge. Ooh, advanced wedgie. I don't know if I've seen one of them yet. God, there's a lot of pieces in this step. This is going to take a second to gather. Okay, so we have that. Put that there. There's the double wide ramp. This may have the 80 sunglasses in it too. Double wide ramp. Nope. Okay. Scratch. Okay. Go to 6. That's pretty popular for pieces. Let's see. Anything in here? Or did I already just look in here? I may have just looked in here, didn't I? Let's see anything in there. There's the 80 sunglasses. Saw them peeking through. Oh, no 80 sunglasses. Not bad. double wide wedge. Now we need the curvy bit. The claw's gonna get you. Alright, nothing there. There's your triples. Those are just the single wedges. That's not in there. Not in there. I really need to make sure I'm checking these bags in order so that I'm not checking the same ones 30 times. Hey, there's the red thing. Here we go. And nipple installed. All right. Still need to find those curvy bits. Oh, they're right there. A 2x4. I just had one of those. Oh, that's a flat 2x4. I need a regular 2x4. I was just looking at them. Is that it? That is it. This is almost out of green pieces in this bag. Alright. And now we need 2 halves of a hinge, but usually those come assembled. But not this time, because there's half of one. There's one hinge piece. Are they at least in the same bag? No. Alright, so we gotta find the other half of this hinge. That's 12. Let's go to 11. Another black pieces in there. 10, or is it? Yeah, 10. Only big black in there. Is that? What is that? Is that it? That's it? Alright. One of those. Just leave it in my fingers. There we go. How tall is Doom Guy with done? I think about a foot. If I remember right. Something like that. What is that? Something smeared on it. Doesn't smell weird, so that's good. Let's put that together. Next, we're taking that, putting it right there. This on top. That's not actually moving. No, it's just super stiff. Like really stiff. Like probably not gonna move it if I don't absolutely have to kind of stuff. BBL, Big Black Lego. Okay, this many pieces makes no sense. Oh, it always makes sense. To somebody. And they wanted to... Oh, this sits down in there. Okay. Let me just get that in there first. Get this attached to that. It's a tight fit there. There we go. And then, yeah, okay, so all that does is it sits like that, and then you just angle it down to close the gap for what appears to be chest armor. Alright, now we're moving over to some tan stuff. Alright, 1 2x2. Why do all the bald Lego men have a cylinder on their head? It's not the men with hair. Seems unfair. I don't know. Maybe everyone at Lego has a lot of hair, so they just... Are they hairist? Do they not understand the complexities of bald people hair care? This isn't that light brown, is it? This is light brown. That's not that color. This is light brown. I just noticed there were like, hadn't quite clicked that there are light brown pieces. Okay, so this is totally different from what I was looking for. All right, let's just go to 1. So we need light brown 2x2 and the little wedge step things. Heretics. Uh-huh. That's an elbow thing. Light brown. 2x2 and ramp wedge things. 5. That's got singles in it, which I will need in a couple steps. Might as well get those out. Another one. I need 2 singles. Okay. There's a 2x2 in light brown. Okay. You got the wedgie things in there. No. So now we're just looking for the ramp wedge stepped thingy. Hingy bits. Guess if we don't see them, I'll scroll up. Oh, there they are. Okay. So I'll scroll up and see if it was one of the pieces that changed colors. 2, I'm going to need 2. Actually, I'm going to need a bunch of these. I'll just, let me grab 4 of them for now. But I know that I'll leave that bag sideways and obviously open. Since that's, because this is a layered piece, it looks like it's going to be a lot of the repeat pieces. Which means, where does 2x2 come from? Because I'm going to need a lot of the 2x2s. There they are. Okay. We got those. Okay, well, at least let's get started with this. Goes there, that goes there. Give it toast. All the bald Lego men maybe have a fuel farm under their head skid. Perhaps. Cheers, everybody. Grab a drink, grab a sip, grab a something, pinch a nipple, grab a butt, pet your cat, whatever. But cheers. What does Jesus do when he needs money? He goes to the prophets. Oh boy. I'm not seeing the obvious black pieces, so let's figure out where they're at. Need some 1x2 skinnies. Some more 80 sunglasses. Should be a couple of them at least. Black pieces. No black pieces in that. That's got a weird hingy thing. 2 weird hingy things. 4. This has, any black thing this has is like a hand. This has a swivel piece. And what is that? That is a 1x2. Okay, there's one of what we're looking for. What's this? Can't see it. Can't see it at the other one. All right. Okay. Let's go with that. We know that's a needed bag. And another 2x2. Was that in here? Yes. Okay. And this has a brown piece we need. Close that up. What's up, CNK? What glue are you using? No glue currently, but I did just pick up a bunch of fresh batch of super glue yesterday when I was at Harbor Freight. Buying my coworker a new set of 90-degree needle nose pliers because I was using them to weld, and I welded half of one of the jaws off. So I went and he had a Harbor Freight. They were Harbor Freight, and so I just replaced them with another Harbor Freight. But was okay if you ground the other jaw down, you just had really short 90-degree needle nose pliers. So he's got those. Why did I grab? Oh, because I need these. Okay, and 2 ramps. These were the rampy bits. 2-steppy ramps. Here. Oh yeah, last time we did something like this, I had these for getting pieces out. That's right. Okay. A grasshopper walks into a bar. The bartender tells him, "You know, we have a drink named after you." The grasshopper answers, "You have a drink named Steve?" I've never seen The Terminator. Are they worth watching? The first 2, 3 was okay. One of the other ones was pretty good, but the first 2 were probably the best ones. Or you could just watch C2SB The Turdinator. Apparently. Oh shit, these are supposed to... we got that layer, then we put that down, then I put these down, but I forgot to put these on them. Okay. Fill that in a bit. Okay. Is that. Just take an extra extra time here. Since this is a layered thing, I don't want to get out of sync with getting all the pieces. Add extra layers or whatever. 2A10. Is that another one? Drop that piece. It has another piece stuck to it. You two, put y'all back, because that's not where you belong. This has another piece stuck to it as well. Okay. In grade school, said the teacher's bald spot was a solar panel. He didn't see it as funny. Yeah, I've had people say that to me. I'm like, whatever. Whatever works for you. Set that, and then we need another thing here, a brown thing in here. And another 2x2. Where are the 2x2s? There it is, one. There's 2 of them. Might as well grab them both. Probably need both. Alright, let's go here. there. 1x1s. Not in there. And here, looks like I see some 1x1s. Yeah. Ooh. If anyone needs an arc, says Chris, I know a guy. Doctor examining a woman finds lettuce leaves poking out of her knickers. That's unusual, he says. She replies, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Boy. Where do lizards go after their tails fall off? The retail store. If you're only going to watch one Terminator, watch the second one. Yeah, that's true there, Mr. Fish. Like, you don't really need to see the first one to see the second one. It just kind of works itself out. But yeah, if you're only going to watch one, then yeah, watch the second one. That is my favorite one of the series at this point. Two of these little hingy bits. Oh yeah, I got those. Well, I'll use the tweezers when I need them. Close all this up. What's up, Fama? Brantley? Would it be funny? Sorry, I welded your snap pliers here. Here are some Harbor Freight ones. Or, oh, yeah, I welded your snap-on pliers. Here's some Harbor Freight ones. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. If I borrow a tool and it gets messed up, I replace it with the exact or better. Like, I've yelled at technician when I was field service manager, like, one or two of the techs didn't like me because I was very particular about that with them. Especially when one of them refused to replace the tool, said it'd be Eastern's responsibility to replace it since it was being used while working on their equipment. And refused to buy the guy. So we ended up buying it, and he ended up quitting 2 months later because after that he only got shit jobs because everyone in service was pissed off about it. And as I told him, I was like, do you realize we all talk? And I don't have to say shit, and I can guarantee everyone in here fucking knows that that everyone's waiting to see if you're going to replace this tool or not. Because if you don't replace his shit, do you think anyone in this fucking company is going to want to help you when you need help? Whatever, man. Blah, blah, blah. And he didn't. Word got out, and it got to the point no one would even barely fucking look at him. And he was kind of new. So he needed help, but he didn't get it, like, ever. Basically, like, he was basically purposely just left to hang out and dry, because, like, fuck him. You don't disrespect your fellow coworkers like that. Terminate the retail turd store. I don't know there's any retail. Well, that okay. Karma is a bitch. I'm all solared up now. You're solared up. All right, we need a gray, round 1x2 like this, but gray, because I grabbed that one accidentally. So we'll just set that off to the side so that I can lose it later. Either way, we need to find a great one. See, there's... Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Gray rounds, 1x2. All right, there we go. A duck goo. Oh, yeah. Oh, what? Oh, this is a new one. What's up, MacVision? A duck goes into a bar. The barman says, "Don't ask for bread or I'll nail you to the wall." "Okay," the duck says. "Have you any nails?" The bartender says, "No." Barman says, "Okay, do you have any bread?" What do you think we're doing here? Oh, I did miss a piece. Okay. Take those back off. Oh, where the fuck are those 1x2s? Was it 5 or 6, maybe? Come on. I knew what bag they were in. I thought we were done with them, so I kind of forgot. And I closed all the bags up. Oh, there's not it. Nope. And I already remember there weren't many left. Oh, they were in one of these. Let's see. I'm falling way behind on chat. I'm really trying to do better with the chat thing. So I know sometimes I just get... Whichever the one with Sarah working out. That would be 2. 11. They're not in 12, right? I think they are. Yeah, it's hinge pieces. Pokey bit 1x1. Yeah. I don't remember getting pieces out of there. Did I already check 11? It may have been 11. That's... What is that? That's a wedge. That's a wedge. Not in there. Let me double check this. That's not it. Go over to 5, then we'll just go straight across. May have to get the flashlight on this one. Found it last time. And I remember, oh, there it is. It's stuck to another, it's stuck on the bottom of another piece. That's, I knew I already looked in this bag. Got it. All right. Okay, so this is supposed to go here. Then these go here. Backwards. Backwards. This goes up front like that. Those stick out back. That goes on the top. And then we need this in 2 1x1s again. Forgot what bag they're in, but I can see them. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Watch an order and see for yourself. In my opinion, all 3 are okay. Before they start going south. Yeah. The first 3 were the better ones. That. We're gonna need more after this. Might as well just grab them now. Almost dumped that bag. Accidentally. Okay, put these on this again. Well, Ruby just got here. Ruby? Posted pic in the Discord. Oh, Ruby. The new horse looks like Tina Turner. Yes, Hawk got a mini horse. And they're looking to get another one. So they'll have mini horses. Not many horses. Well, they won't kind of, but mini, tiny, little guys. Okay. Kind of getting encroached on a little bit here. Okay, we need those two and one of these. Oh, wait, that was the second one. Oh, okay. So he has many horses. That's weird. Why didn't you tell me just to put two there? Got another one. So what are you getting ready to build? Well, I'm building the Doom guy. There's CNK. Doom guy from Doom Eternal 2016. More duck-related jokes, please. It was, oh, here we go. See, it was like Joke says to his son who's a teen and doesn't take care of himself. What did I say? When you want to talk with me, turn and face the wall. Fun. This is up here. That attaches to that hingy bit at an angle and breaks. Alright. That's under a little bit of tension, but yeah, this is definitely the front armor, because that's the Flexi Abbey bit. So he'll be about a foot tall. Yeah. Step 70. Looks like we're putting a couple pieces directly on this for the moment. We need a we need a whole bunch of weird pieces. Okay, well, let's see. We need a 1x2 with an axle hole in it. Okay. And that would be dark gray. 1x2 with an axle hole in dark gray. Shouldn't be too hard to find. What is bag 5 down there? Nine. 8. 7. 6. 5. 'As soon as I find this stupid piece, I'll like catch up with chat. Peace was never found. See, I'm a little concerned here. I feel like I should have found it by now. But maybe in one of these bags. Yeah, especially because after this, the next step is going to take a while because it's a bunch of weird pieces. I don't see it. Sure, it's in here somewhere. Let me make sure it's not in the weird bag. Okay. Well, yeah, because it is a dark gray, so, no. All right. Posted the pic in Discord. New horse looks like it's all that Tina Turner. Did you hear the Vatican is releasing an online payment system to absolve you of your sins? It's called PayPal. It's the Lazy Susan piece from last week. Never found it yet. Under the homesteading tab. These jokes are ducking funny. A team of mini horses pulling a mini coach would be hilarious. Be careful, because Hockness, all you gotta do is get him and his dad together, and like it would probably happen in like 2 hours. And they wouldn't even have to buy anything. They just probably have that much stuff around the farm. Jokes about aquatic birds are funny, but jokes about aquatic mammals are utterly pointless. What do you get if you mix ducks with fireworks? Firecrackers. Why do ducks have tail feathers? To cover their butt quacks. Fish on that. Let's see. I'm listening to Duran Duran and watching Scruff hunt through the bags. Yeah. What has fangs and webbed feet? Count Duckula. That's a good cartoon. I have all of those on my media server. All right, let's go through these a little slower again. We need that link there, Hawk. Or your Discord. Oh, wait. You might not be. Oh, no, you should be able to on Twitch, Hawk. Because members and VIPs can post links on Twitch. I know they could, anyway. So you should be able to post that on Twitch. I think Mr. S is a VIP over there, too. I know C2S is. See, this bag is packed. I feel like we haven't gotten many pieces out of this. But I also feel like we already did grab at least one of those axle pieces at some point. They're not in... Yeah, okay. Make sure they're not in a big dumb pile over there. These seem like they're all skinny pieces. It did not work. Son of a bitch. Mr. S just posted a link somewhere. I'll have to check that, Hawk, because I'm pretty sure... I know it was set for that. That's weird. There may have been an update to the dashboard and it defaulted some stuff. I guess I'll have to go through that after the stream real quick. Just let me... hold on, that's bugging me. Hold on. Twitch permissions, like, it is very... Like, you can do a lot with it, but it's kind of confusing how to do the stuff with it sometimes. Because I forget what that's under. I'll have to figure out where it is later. I don't need you sitting here while I'm trying to figure out where that setting is. I know it's in there somewhere, but I'll have to find it off stream so that y'all ain't just sitting here staring at the back of my head. And fucking my neck up. Oh yeah, we're still looking for that piece. Fuck. I forget where I left off. Son of a bitch. Oh, let's start at 5. I have to bust out the flashlight for this one. Is there a difference between prime subs and regular subs? There's some sort of difference. I didn't think it mattered on that, but I'll... Oh, there it is. Fuck, good. I was a little concerned. I just don't know where it is in the settings. Mr. S. Anyway, looking at a couple of cute horses. So was that the link that you posted, Mr. S? Is that Hawk's Discord? Did you go ahead and post it? Let's go down here. Oh, fuck, man. I was just turning my head for that quick minute, and now I'm fucking trashed. Limited access for Prime versus paid. Yeah, okay. Well, that kind of sucks, but I'll keep that in mind so I know what people can expect if they ask. Should direct to Hawk's Discord. Okay, good. Thank you. I could have sworn I just saw the piece I was looking for in here. There it is. Your little nipple pincher. Come here. One of those, and that's a really weird brown hinge piece. Don't know I've ever seen that before. Okay. Well, let's start this way because there's a lot of hingy bits in these two bags. Is that it right there? There it is. Look at that little guy. They're basically 300-pound dogs. Yeah, that's... Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't work, does it? What? Looks like they're trying to make these two grippers, like, just stuck to each other. Oh, where's the mouse at? Yeah, okay. That's what they're asking. That's what they want you to do. Okay. We can do that. So that just gets kind of wedged on there. Like that. I'm assuming you could see that. Can't actually tell. There we go. Okay. And this is this way. My girlfriend has pet geese. I love playing with her honkers. We call them ponies over here. They're actually not ponies. They're like actual mini horses. I think, right? Cute how the brown one rolls on the ground like a dog. Nice. The brown one is Ella. The short white and brown one is Ruby. Taco raid? God, I could go for some fucking tacos. God, I could eat the ass out of a taco right now. That's right over here. 3 of these. 2 green corner pieces. I don't remember where those were, so we're gonna rediscover them. There's a big ass version of what I'm looking for. There's lots of green flats. That's all the green flats. Okay. Oh, here's the corner piece. Okay, so we are setting these up like this. Boop. One of these and a gray 3. Okay. That goes like that. This goes there. Gray 1x3. There's 4x4. There's a flat 1x4. Did we already grab one this session? Let's see it there. Gray 1x dark. Well, dark gray 1x3. Or no. Oh, that's that light brown shit. Okay. Light brown 1x3. There it is. I can see it sitting there. Got to watch that light gray versus light brown. Like, that's pretty close. Okay, one of these. Let's go in here. And a black 90-degree thingy. Ella and Groovy. What did the golfer say to the duck? Duck. Duck. In there. What is that? That is part of a hinge. The police are looking for a man with one eye called Murphy. I don't know what his other eye's called, though. Is that it right there? Nope, that's a big version of what I'm looking for. Not a lot of black pieces in these bags. Feel like we're about to go through them all again. If we have to go through them again, I'll grab the flashlights. There's some chromey pieces. I wonder if that's for the pew or something. Not seeing it. Okay. Where'd the flashlight go? Jack attack! There it is. Okay. He hid it under the monitor. Alright, let's go. Let's just start in this order. Okay. Oh, no. You asshole. It's not black. It's dark gray. Son of a bitch. Dumbass. Alright. So, well, either way, it's right here. So at least we don't have to get crazy. Okay. I don't know that I'll be able to get them on stream. Oh, you can't walk them through the house with the dog? With the puppers? I'm sure everybody'd be fine. What are you doing? I gotta show everybody on stream. That's a horse. Okay. You're cleaning the poop. Horses like to dance. I don't know that they like to dance. Kind of, I guess. Sort of. Some of them. Why did the duck go to jail? He was a robber ducky. Hey, the little robber ducky. Alright, gotta figure out them green. Oh, that's right. The green, there's green pieces. Those are bulk. So I don't have to look for that. Alright. Alright, now let's polish this thing off here. What's up, Bush Doctor? How you doing? How you been? Delta Mike. Hey, there's Delta Mike. Hello, all. I was fast asleep and caught out by the time switch again. Yeah. Your catches up Saturday night, Sunday AM. Yeah, this Saturday will be the last weird timed stream. At least weirdly timed for me and anybody in America, and I guess a couple places out there. Yeah, another 6:30 stream for me on Saturday. Well, that's fine. That gives me a chance to get a little bit more stuff done or play a little more video games. Alright, so we are looking for absolutely dark brown. Fucking 90-degree blickies. That's a hinge. There we go. Something that looks correct in here. If you think gas prices are high, you should see the chimneys. They're through the roof. Yep, that looks correct. Why did the keyboard shout when Trump was shot at? Donald Duck! That's fine. A little booger here. Oh. Little casting piece here. Hold on a sec. It's like being at work. Something's in the way. Get rid of it. Okay. Alright. Now we need a light brown square boob. Ah, I saw square boobs in here. Let's see. Is that it? There they are. If this was a crinkle game, I think we'd all have alcohol poisoning. Oh yeah. That used to be a thing. What didn't? I feel like we had something that dealt with drinking and crinkles or something like that. But yeah, there's a square boob. Just so you know what I'm talking about. It's even a good color for a boob, so that's cool. Yellow and brown satellite dish. No, I've seen the brown ones. The yellow should be, yeah, there's the yellow, so that should be hard to find. That's probably the only yellow piece in here. Oh, there's two of them. And you need one. Goes there, and then we find a brown one, which is in bag 1. I can see them. Hello. What's for din din? I'm just gonna make a burger. Chicken patty, ground beef, cheese. I have one of those blended cheese things. It's got like mozzarella, cheddar, Colby Jack, and pepper jack in it. Bacon, mustard. I might put some hot sauce on. Maybe I'll put hot sauce on it instead of mustard. I'm just gonna leave that on medium. So I got to turn it on and off. It's the whole point of rechargeable. Alright, so that's on there. Need a brown 1x2 and a brown weird flat, tapered flat cap. There it is. I can see the tapered flat cap. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay. Yeah, just a burger thing. Have some potato chips with it. That's the weird taper. Almost like a chalky bar when it wants to focus. That goes back in there. And a 1x2. Is that? No. There they are. I probably should have grabbed 2 because it looks like we're going to be doing the same thing other side. I'm guessing. Goes on there. Well, no, we're doing something totally different. And now for something completely different. Oh, good. One of the pieces is the smallest piece that Lego makes. Cool. It's that, like, round 3/4 of 1. Alright. Step 80, we have our first floating piece, it looks like. Oh, no, okay. I can see where it's floating in the instruction, but you can see where it goes in the next step. Alright, good. I was like, fuck, here we go. Is that the wedge I'm looking for? Yeah. A wedge there. a dark brown nipple pincher and dark brown smallest piece Lego makes, I think. Pretty sure it's the smallest piece Lego makes. It's definitely got to be in the top 5. Obviously, I'll show you if we find it. Oh yeah, brown nipple pincher as well. I should probably just go straight to the flashlight for these. There. No. That's a nipple pincher, but not the right kind. There's another nipple pincher, also not the right kind. I do believe this is a finishing piece, so if we can't find it, should be able to apply it later when it shows up. Oh, there's the nipple pincher. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Tweezers. And really tiny piece. That's a wedge. Other very small pieces, but not that small. Let me guess, there's one. That's always the best thing when you figure out. I know we did another set, there was literally one of these pieces on the whole set. But I do remember us actually finding it. This is playing some older stuff on Twitch. I feel like it's in this one because there's a lot of other small ass pieces. Move that over there. Yeah. All right, let me recheck the first 2 bags. Since I didn't have the flashlight for them. And there it is. All right, I was just going to leave that on. I think there's another one in there too. That's actually too small to grab with the fucking tweezers. That little fucker. Oh, fuck. Alright, top of the hour. Wow, I've been looking for that shit for a while, huh? Alright, slightly delayed top of the hour toast. Cheers, everybody. Okay. Now, where the hell are these things going here? This is another one of them, like, the nipple pincher clamping a piece as opposed to, you know, like, gripping it kind of thing. And that's this. How the hell is it gonna grip? Okay, let me see. I can wedge it in here. That's definitely what they want. Oh. Use the tweezers. Not if I don't want to bend them. Okay. Ooh. Not these little guys. Pinchy, pinchy. And curve facing that way. Okay. That is stuck in there. Radio. Where were those? Where were these ones? Oh, they were. Yeah, right, that's fine. Yeah. Oop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lara, Lara, Lara. Okay, now we need a bent 90-degree 1 by 90-degree thing. I know I've seen them. What bag is this? That's 8. And a light gray 90 thingy. Well, that's what she said. I just dumped some Adderall in my Ford Fiesta's gas tank. Now it's a Ford Focus. Lord. I don't get the Adderall joke. Yeah, it's a straighten you out kind of drug. Geez, why couldn't you get a manicure before the stream? What's wrong with my fingernails? And then as soon as work starts offering, you know, mani-pedis, preferably at an obscure off-the-wall never heard of before Asian massage parlor, then we'll be good to go. Actually, there's my piece right there. Turn it over. This one here. This here. Down. Ooh, what happened? Down. This is going here. Locking it in. It's Jack about to jump the bridge with a bus driven by the actress on the tip of my tongue. It's Jack about to jump the bridge with the bus driven by Sandra Bullock. Is that what you're thinking there, Fama? What's up, Dutch? It's a torch headlamp interference. What, all that? Yeah. What the hell am I looking for? Where the hell are we? Yeah, I need a gray, dark gray single bits. Those are out here. Come on. Okay, there's fucking 5 of them. All right. What's up, Trep? How are you? That goes there. All right, now we need a dark gray round and what looked like a pair of binoculars. Let's see. Binoculars are weird. They're not in the weird bag. Okay. And there they are over next to the weird bag. Cool. Where'd they go? There they are. Okay. All right. Binoculars looking things and round single dark gray. And okay, that's not in the bin. They're right there. See, the little guys, you can usually find them just by looking at the bottom of the bag. There's usually one or two. Assuming there's a bunch, you usually see a couple at the bottom. Okay. What's up, Lock? Dinner soon, not sure what I want. Well, it is Wednesday, so I can't yell at you about pancakes. Where does this go? Right there. Pew! What do you call a chicken looking at a bowl of lettuce? Chicken Caesar salad. Yes, Sonderable. Yeah. Riding the bus with John Wick. Okay, I guess that goes right there. No. Ah. Forgot you can't really touch the chest piece because it's under tension. May get glued eventually, we'll see. This keeps falling. Let's see. There we go. Okay. How to get it in the wedge. I guess that's, yeah, it looks like the top of a hip. And it looks like we're going to build the other side. Anyway, does that have everything on it? Where's this piece? That must be extra. Alright, good. Oh yeah, I did grab a few extra ones then earlier on in the game. Alright. 1x2 and a wedgie. I know the corner wedges are up here. The 1x2s are over there. That was a pretty hard day, but a bong hit will soothe it. Oh, absolutely a bong hit would soothe it. If mine was clean, I'd fucking join you, but it is a little stopped up right now. Well, actually, I'm sorry, that's my dab rig. My bong is tucked in a, actually, I haven't used that bong in a while. It used to be all featured on the channel. Okay, how the hell are we putting this thing together here? There we go. Cheer, we're doing a cheers? Alright, well, cheers, buddy. Here's my, little friend. Alright, 1x3 gray. Oh, I think they were in this bag. Yep. I remember that, like the picture of it popped in my head. Right. At least I can remember some of them. Alright. Another one of these, and the dark gray. I remember we found them quick when I figured out what it was. I feel like it was up here. And it was. Alright. Alright. We're getting that B2 memory back. At least there's only 12 bags as opposed to what the B2 have. I think it was 19 bags. And that one, we got that. Now we got, oh, I got to scroll down. Yeah. And this goes here. And this goes here. Oh, wait a minute. That 3 was that's a light brown one, not a gray one. That's right. Hold on. Hold on. I forgot the gray, the light gray, and the... That's funny, they're in the same bag anyway. Perfect. The light gray and the light brown look kind of similar. Alright, that goes there. there. That goes there. Wedge. Yes, I'll take that extra wedge that was sitting out, so it's no longer extra. And just sitting around, fucking off. Scruff logo is too far front layer covers chat. Oh, that's fine. It's only covering like a line. I'll get to that. I can flip that around. Yeah. All right. What the hell was I doing? Now blame it all on C2S because now I can't see what I'm doing. I have no idea where I am. Who the hell are you people? Why are you in my house? And why are you wearing clothes? And a double wedge, which is up in bag 2. The phone plan probably expired. What? No. Pancakes are starting to look like breasts. Well, I mean, I could see that. That's already on. This one right here. I'll hold this flat because it's fucking off. Ah. Scrolling. 2 brown. I don't remember where those were. Oh well. Do a quick poke check here. Mop over that vape. All right, quick poke check has not revealed the pieces we need. We'll grab one of these square boobs, though, because we do need that on the very next step. Not seeing the 90s. Forget what bag those were in. Lots of flat stuff. And the nipple pinchers, okay. Everything's creeping in on me again here. There we go. Alright. You touch the chest piece, you get slapped. DJ Bones got some THC oil here. Lovely. That's good. I got my little oiler here, which we'll explore in just less than a minute. You need to hurry to fix it so the next update you can break it again. What are we breaking again? And cheers, everybody. Oh, and exclamation point 420 works now as well. Mr. Ez with the give a toast. Yeah, we'll double it up. I could use a little nicotine hit anyway. Cheers. So yeah, we have toot, and 420 now. There you go. All right, yellow satellite dish. Last one. The last of the actually the last of the easiest piece to find in this whole collection. Damn. Doo-doo-doo-doo. It's coming out slightly different between Twitch and YouTube. That's funny. That's cool. Alright, where's the other brown satellite dish? There was a few of them in a bag. It shouldn't be too hard to see. There they go. Yeah, it's fine, Fama. Everybody gets a turn. Just like a single mom on welfare. What? Anyway. Do. That. There we go. All that crap back in there. There's the thingy there. All right. Those together. Snap. Step 93. Don't remember where any of these pieces were. So we got the nipple, the tiny piece. The tiny piece bag had the nipple pinchers in it. So if I can find nipple pinchers or the tiny piece, then we have found our bag. Now, remember it wasn't in that bag because that has a bunch of the other pieces in it. What bag was that? I feel like it may have been one of these. Yeah, there's the nipple pincher. I don't think the piece was in that bag, though. I think it was in one of these. Let's grab the pincher. Yeah, let me double check. Make sure that's not in here. Maybe we could make a boobies too with those C2S. We have plenty of boobage. Okay, it's not in there. I feel like we found it was either right before or right after. That's right. That's the other nipple pinchers. It was that was in 6. Those are the wedges. Don't feel like they were in the wedges though. I know I saw more than one, obviously, but it might be the last one of the super tiny pieces. I didn't think the bag it was in was that densely populated. Yeah, that's a different piece. This is the one with all the other singles in it, but I don't feel like it was in with the other singles. Pretty sure it was in a different bag. But again, this is a finishing piece. So if we can't find it immediately, we can put it on later when we do find it. That's the half wedgies and the wrong nipple pincher. Forget what direction I was going when I was looking for it. There's an arm. Okay. Oh, why aren't the bags numbered? They are numbered there, Minky. What's up? But even in the instructions, it specifically says bag number does not correspond to the instructions. So it is not a Lego setup where it actually matters. Most of these non-Lego ones, most, not all, but most of them, bags don't matter. How they manage to just dump a bunch of shit in a bunch of bags and have it be so random, I don't know. But that's what's going on. Let me double check. That didn't look super hard in this bag, so let me look again. But yeah, we had to deal with this with the fucking B2 bomber, which had 4 times as many pieces. There, 3 times as many pieces. This is like a 2,000 piece kit. And it had like 19 bags that were all like this size or bigger. That was a nightmare. All right, we're not going to spend a lot of time looking for that one little guy. Because there probably is just that one that's just somewhere. And it's a finisher, so we'll know to go back when we see it. Oh, and there it is. I just fucking looked up and I'm looking right at it. That's funny. Just chilling in bag number 2. Alright, cool. Where's that going? Alright, oh, this is that. Oh, and I need the wedge, right? Yeah, where's the brown wedge? There it is. So I know there's a bunch of those. Would dumping all bags in a pancake, the single label help? It'd have to be really, really big. But I don't think that would help because I can, at least some of the pieces I can remember where they are. And obviously the more pieces we put in, the easier it'll get to find the other pieces. So far it's been moving along much faster than the B2 was. So I'm pretty okay with the speed we're finding stuff. Some of it's lagging a little bit, but not so bad. Not so bad. Grab these again. And this wants to be flat spots that way. And slightly down. Ow. All right. If I ever find that piece, because I heard it land somewhere behind me, we'll put it back. But luckily, that's just a showpiece. Fucking hell. Look, all that fucking time for it. Now it hit something behind me. There's a lot of shit behind me right now. Not like piles of stuff, but just a whole bunch of things. So if I find it, I'll get it back. Okay. Good job. Good job. Alright, we need one of these. And the 90 degree. I need to close that so I don't spill it like an ass clown. The 90 degrees are up here. Come on. Grab a second one. We need another one on the next step. What's up, Crusher? For a minute, I thought it was Saturday. Yeah. Well, actually, on the Twitch side of things, I did accidentally send out the Saturday notification, so couldn't argue if you thought that. All right. And the next one is the other way to hold that in, except like that. And we need one of these. He likes feeling those fun bags. Yeah, I hope I never find boobies that feel as lumpy as these do, because that would be scary in a way. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. Now we need the round one and another set of those binoculars. Luckily, I remember that they're in bag 5, and I'm looking at one of those binocular things. I thought I saw a single dark gray in here. Must have been a double. Let's see what we got over here. Is that a single? Nope, that's a hingy bit. That's a single dark gray. Round. Should specify. Okay. There's one there. What's up, Phasma? Cassette tapes. Before the build, we get a month of sorting streams. Oh, good lord, yeah. I suppose that's another thing. The more advanced Lego people, or the build masters or whatever, I'm sure they have some very well sorted stuff. I have neither the time nor the space to do anything like that. I mean, you'd pretty much have to dedicate a small room to that, I would feel. Alright, you go there. Squeeze against the other side. Don't touch the fucking chest, because it'll fall off. Alright, well, we're up to that. Alright. About another half hour, looks like. Unless we find a good stopping point, because I am exhausted. But anyway. This has a shitload of pieces. Again, I'm hoping you tell me how to build it. Yep, okay. Alright, we need a dark brown nipple pincher. Same ones we've been using that I can't, for the life of me, ever remember what bag they're in. I just know there's a decent amount of them in whatever bag they're in. That and a brown single. So we need a nipple pincher and a single. 2 singles. Wrong nipple pincher. There's some singles. And one of the pieces we need. One of the other ones. A little T piece. Let me grab the tweezers for this. Or, where are they? There they are. Alright, those. I still need the nipple pincher. Ugh. Getting ready to crack some clankers there, huh? Well, I will stop by. I'll send a couple people your way when I'm done. Nipple pinchers and all. Oh, I need the big green nipple pinch too. It's like the big arm nipple pincher. There's a bunch of brown strong arm nipple pinchers. And the more pieces we get, the easier it'll be to find as we get towards the end. I always have that to look forward to. Wrong kind of nipple pincher. Not seeing that big green arm thing either. That's a bunch of regular singles and some flats. Do not believe the pinchers in there. All right, let's go back here. Phew. Marker bag nipple pincher, Mark 1. Yeah, if for some reason I ever feel I need to make bins, I'll have to make one that just says nipple pinchers. And we'll stick all the different nipple pinchers together where they can live and frolic. Hey, there's another one of those super ultra tiny pieces. Wonder if that's an extra one. Probably is. No big green arm. And no nipple pinch. Where the fuck are the nipple pinchers? Wrong nipple pincher. No big green arm. I wonder if that arm has changed color. Hold on, let's see, what page is this? 36. Yep, it is now a brown arm. Okay, that's why we can't find it. Okay, page 36. So we need a brown arm. I know there's a bunch of those. So. 257 pages. Good lord. We're on page 37, technically. Alright, so we need a brown arm. Those were in one of the bigger bags. Yeah, there it is. There's a brown arm. 2 of those. This is a big brown arm nipple pincher right there. Oop. It's not the nipple pincher we're still looking for. That's one of the really small ones. And then we still got more pieces to find after that, like this one here. That was sitting out extra, and some sticks. Anyway, continue the quest for the nipple pinchers. I already looked at that bag. There that is. 6 with the little nipple pincher. Alright. And that leaves us finding a stick. Looks about 3 long. I know one of these bags has a few sticks. This one does. Let's see. What do we got in here? What lengths? 2 different lengths. That looks like a 3. Oh, this is 2 different thicknesses as well. Oh, and that's a fucking straw. What the fuck? I guess we'll see. I don't know which one fits. That fits, so it's not this one. Alright. Brown arm, you've gone too far. Perhaps, perhaps. All depends on where you're putting that arm. Cheers. There you go, Jack Attack. He found the brown arm for me. That's close. Like, that's almost a flex right there. Yeah, there you go. Feet pinchers, rather, eventually you'll step on it. Oh, yeah, yeah. That one piece, luckily it's really small, so it won't, like, destroy me. But yeah, I fully expect to, at some point, like I haven't yet, found a Lego in a less than optimal way, but I'm sure that's coming, because there's a lot of Legos in this house. That is upside down. Slightly angled. And we put this through. Oh, that's reaching around the front. Oh. Make sure you firmly insert into the hole. And make sure you insert on both ends. Firmly. All the way. We've all seen the video, haven't we? The lady doing an alien impression? Maybe? Alright, you want this like that. Ah. Slightly angle. Okay, that kind of helps fill in up there, I guess, a little bit. If you can get the thing to stay on. Something like that. Okay. Why is my zoom all fucked up? Alright. Oh, that's a fucking weird piece. 1 by 3, but only 2 nipples on top. Okay. Let's see what we can find. If your arm is brown, you're in the wrong hole. That's your opinion. Also, you're not supposed to put your arm in there. Again, that's your opinion. If it fits, well, you know. There we go. And a 2 by 3 dark gray. Oh, there they are. And this is there. Am I hitting over there? Nothing. Okay. This is here. Okay. Ah, damn fucking chest piece fell off again. I think we're gonna have to get in there with a little bit of glue. Because like all the pieces are starting to flex. And that piece just came off. We're gonna leave this piece out for now. That's going to get a special treatment later. So that it's not falling off every 5 steps. Alright, so we need a light brown 1 by 2 and a dark brown 1 by 2 with only 1 stud on the top. There's the light browns. There have been some non-Lego kits I've done that number order doesn't quite matter. Like it's not specified in the instructions. But most of the pieces will come out of bag 1 and a few out of the other bags. And then most of the pieces will come out of bag 2 kind of thing. Like they sort of tried, which is appreciated. Actually, that was 2 of the Lego pew-pews I put together were like that. Not officially in order, but still kind of in order. Alright, let's see. Flat. Only 1 stud up top. Is that it? That is a flat piece. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, no, that's a 2. That's completely flat. Okay. Nothing up there. There's a regular 1 by 2. I hope they're not mixed in with these. That gets annoying when they mix in pieces that are very close to each other. That's a wedge. That is... that's a light brown version of what we're looking for. I'm guessing there aren't a lot of this particular piece. Hence the difficulty in locating it. Wait. Is that it? Yeah, there it is. All right. It's a slightly different brown. I guess it was made in a different factory. All right. Now look, I can actually hold this thing without shit falling off of it. Neat. That's there. And that's going to wrap around that. Okay, I have to keep that in mind. We're gonna have to get this. I'm gonna have to get this piece glued in here before I put on the other side of the armor. All right, 2 by. Let's see, 1 by 2. What time is it? Okay. 1 by 2, and then we need another one of those 3 by 2s with only 2 blickies on the top. I forget what bag those were in. I feel like they were up there somewhere. Is that one right there? There it is. All right, good. Another one right there. Yeah, Cat Logic. Yeah. Today I memorized some pages from the dictionary. I learned next to nothing. Pepe Le Pew Pew. Ah, yeah. If he was if he was armed with that thing, we'd all be in trouble. Wow, there's an actual cut in my self-healing mat. Cool. That's gonna go there. Supposedly. There we go. That goes there. I always toss new Legos into a big pile and build from that. Yeah, I've tried that a couple times. Doesn't really fit my style. I don't know my style, but like it just like I find that leaving them in bags to be easier. I think part of that's also that like when I was building Lego stuff, like on my own. Now I just build everything on stream, but when I was just building them, keeping them in bags was also nice because I was finishing one night. Those are really easy, just toss the bag somewhere and not have to worry about it. But I don't mind this, especially and like I said, once you start figuring out where some of the pieces are, you can just go to the bag. But I guess it's everybody's different procedure. You've gone too far, as in shouldn't have done that, not too far past the elbow, Jim. Well, yeah. Are those Legos? They're Lego style. I mean, yeah. They are building bricks. That it there? Yeah. Okay. Step 104. All right. Square. Dark brown. Single. Another one of those weird ones that was in here. A square 1x1, which is also in here. Oh, where'd it go? Where are you going? That. And a brown rampy bit. It's 11. Up in here. Okay. Brown. Is this the right one? Yeah. Yep. Got a little notch out of it. Okay. We are holding this like this. No. Put that in there. Now Fama said, oh yeah, plural Lego. Yeah. That's not a band for me. That's a mark on the Lego fucking mafia. Come after you for putting an S on the end of it. Okay, let's see if we can find that piece. First we need 3 or 4 round light brown 1x2s. Shouldn't be too. Alright, there we go. See, I knew there was a bunch of them. Well, there was. Now there's 4 less, but, you know, still a decent amount in here. Or there's a stick. I forget what bag those were in. That's got a bunch of arms. Like a lot of arms. It's like creepy. Where'd bag 1 go? Stick. I guess that is going to be our stick. It looks like it's drawn exactly the same as the other one, which was that size. Keep that from rolling away. Oh, there it is. Now a brown dog bone looking thingy. Brown dog bone looking thingy. There's orange tiles in there too. 4 brown dog bone. Big brown arms again. Okay. Dog bone almost looks like a shifter. Not like the little shifters they have, but like an actual shifter thing. Not many pieces in here. That's a weird looking one. Okay. 7. There it is. Whoa, what happened there? Alright. Is that oh no, thought it was cracked. Crack-a-lackin'. Yeah, this should be the correct size once they're spaced out correctly. That's going to attach like that. Get in the hole. Should have spit on it first. That. Oh, those are about even. Stop trying to fall off. Oh, it's because those pieces are actually against. Ooh. That's, yeah, I don't want that, I don't think. Actually, this makes it look like it wants it hanging over. We can do that. This one next. Pull this one back up a little bit. Pull this one back up a little bit. Oh my god, dude, stop coming off. That's one of them pieces that's a different color. I'm wondering if it's slightly different spec. Fucking just keeps coming off. Okay. And this goes facing back. That fucking thing just fell off. Put that back in. Okay. Yeah, okay. Jesus, of course. Those back. At least that piece is going to be stuck in there now, so I ain't going to have to worry about gluing it, because now it's just stuck. Perfect. Even though this piece doesn't sit quite right, but that's where it's supposed to be. That's pretty much in there. No, whatever, it'll be alright. This goddamn thing. That's probably going to get glued as well, because that's loose and it's in there at an angle. That's at like every disadvantage you could have. However the hell that was in there. How was that attached? Did that get... Oh, that got messed up. That's why. Because I breathed too close to it. Something like that. Alright. Okay. We're going to call that for the night. I'll have the super glue on standby next time, but he's got some thick shit going on here. See what this builds out to be. I don't even know if we put together a pew pew or if he's just like standing there chilling. I don't remember. And the bag is literally just a bag. There's no picture. So we're freeballing this one. Alright, go. That's where we're at. We at least got to step... Oh, that's the other thing I gotta remember. Step 107 is when we start. 107. Alright, close that. If I close it on that step, it should open it back on that step. You need a pornographic memory. Wait, that's for something else. Yeah, photographic, pornographic. I remember a good decent amount of porn. They are comparable to Legos good enough. Yeah, they're basically Legos. Like I said, just a little bit. Sometimes pieces aren't quite as tight as they should be, especially that one, but at least now it doesn't matter. This angle here was a little weird for the chest, or the ab armor, I guess you'd call it. The tum-tum armor. What's up, Aries? Made it for another stream. Ever find the turntable piece? I did not. Shame, because we're getting ready to end it. But no, I did not find the turntable piece. I went through the bags and dumped them. Twice. Could not find it. So it's either stuck to another piece and hidden very well, and we'll find it later, or we won't, and this green piece is the substitute for now. Otherwise, like, I went and looked on Amazon and a couple other places, and like I was only able to find them in like bulk, like a bunch of them at once. So I'll just have to see what I can come up with. Or if it doesn't matter and you can't really see what's up, then we'll just leave it, because I'm pretty sure that's just for turning his head, so it's not like super critical. Duke Nukem dropped the dookie. Well, you actually think in the game you can flush the toilets. I'm pretty sure some of them have a couple of loafs in them. I'm gonna go over here. Oh wow, I have not drank fucking anything this stream. Where's my hydrate, people? Damn. What's up, Boozy? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do an official Let's Hydrate. Everybody get something to drink. If I haven't drank anything in fucking 2.5 hours, you may not have either. Oh, that's all right, Mr. S. It's not your fault. It's everybody's fault. No. You're enjoying little horsies running around, so you're fine. And a top of the hour toot. Yeah, let's pull this one out there. Cheers, everybody. Alright. So, next week, we will continue on Doom Guy. And, eat the other half of our MRE. I couldn't see the mute button for a second there. Like, oh no. Gotta save points to annoy with the voice changes. Oh, I see. Yeah. Gotcha.
I hear you.
Gotcha. All right. So, yeah, next week it'll be tuna. I think we got some Twizzler nibs in there. I don't know, a bunch of whatevers we'll be chowing down on for our second half of that MRE. No glasses Lego. No glasses Lego? That you really want it to take that long? Oh, yeah. Was getting ready to go to the eye doctor Friday. Oh, I think I said, did I talk about that Saturday? It turns out they didn't have any of the glasses that they were supposed to supposedly have, so I ended up canceling the appointment. So I got to reschedule an appointment for my glasses with a different place that's probably going to be 5 months out. I'll call about that tomorrow. But anyway, where the fuck is the mouse? There it is. Oh yeah, I got to find that posting links thing here. Let me look really quick while we're all just sitting here. Brand schedule, featured, stream, about, title, settings, stream, VOD, enable clips, permissions, channels as editor, rate. No, okay. All right, I don't see it. I ain't going to worry that much about it then. So, I guess I will see everyone Saturday. If you want to hang out on Twitch, we're going to go over to Hotness for a little while. Well, I will be. Maybe some of you too will be as well. So, we're going to call it there. I'm going to move on for the night, do a raid on Twitch, and I'll see everybody Saturday. Unless I get bored and stream Vane tomorrow or something. But, you know, don't hold your breath. Depends on how tomorrow goes. So, I will see everybody. I'm going to try it like that. I'll see everybody on Saturday. Thank you again for hanging out. And I am out of here in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See ya. Oh, totally not set up.